Hey guys, so today we've actually ventured out of Chiang Rai and we've head up to the famous Golden Triangle. So this is pretty amazing, isn't it?
I can't believe we're at the Golden Triangle. This is one place that I've heard about all my life because it's one of the biggest imports and exports of drugs in the whole world, of heroin and opium poppies, and also crystal meth, of course. So we are right on the border here, and it's really, really touristy over here. But if you look over there, that is Myanmar, which is very well known for drug importation and human trafficking.
Yeah.
And you know, and those scams that you hear online with the
all the scam call centers and
call
stuff.
centers and everything like that. And so if you just swam across there, you'd probably somehow be killed or kidnapped, or something would happen to you because you are not allowed over there. So whoever comes to the Golden Triangle, do not go over there and swim over there to that side. You can get a little boat for a tour, but I wouldn't be going over there. So this is quite scary. And if you look over here...
Yeah, look at this in stark contrast over this side.
This is Laos. And apparently this man that's like a Hong Kong criminal, does criminal activity, has built a huge casino over there so he can do some money laundering.
Allegedly.
And what's his name?
Don't know. Can't remember.
No, he's from Hong Kong.
King's Roman is his company, and he's got this huge casino that's called King's Roman Casino over there.
Yeah.
As well.
But apparently he's well known, and he's done a 99-year lease with Laos apparently because they have not much money. So he's done a 99-year lease, and you know, who knows what's going to happen, but apparently he's on one of the big huge lists to be taken by somebody. I don't know. Anyone know any more about it, let us know, but we've just done a tiny little bit of research, but it looks very, very scary.
Yeah, I mean, but it's quite amazing. If you have a look on this side, the Thai side, it's basically all kind of very touristic. You've got like you know, a big border up here, which we'll take a look at in a sec. But over there, it's like Laos, which is, you know, amazing in terms of like usually just being a very, let's say, a poorer country compared to Thailand. And then you've got this huge Chinese development that's happened at the end of, you know, the Golden Triangle here, which is pretty amazing. So, yeah, let's take a walk up and we'll have a look at the Buddha.
Yeah.
So here we are standing in front of the big Buddha here in the Golden Triangle. So right here, basically, as we mentioned before, you kind of got this huge statue, you know, and more decorative kind of touristy things here on the Thai side. So this is pretty amazing. You've got these big elephant statues on this side, big Buddha here, you know, and I guess if I pan around, you can see some of these boats. So they do kind of boat tours and things. I think from here you can kind of go up and down the Mekong, or I think it costs like a couple of $100 to get over to Joe Wang's King's Roman world that he's got over there, basically, which is pretty insane. But I mean, I've seen a couple of other YouTube videos of people that have kind of gone over into there, and you know, they only take the yuan or Thai baht, but you can't really, you know, none of the banks or anything that you get out any money because your cards don't work. You can't book accommodation. It's all very kind of undercover and a bit strange, really. So not something that we want to do. We're not going to be going across there and trying to come back, but supposedly you can. People go over there to gamble and do whatever, but yeah. Anyway, it wasn't what our thing, so we're going to do this, and then we're going to go and check out, I think it's the Hall of Opium or something.
Yeah, the Hall of Opium is supposed to be bigger than the House of Opium.
Yeah, so there's two museums that are kind of, you know, dedicated to the opium trade that's, you know, the Golden Triangle's famous for. You know, as a kid growing up, you know, everyone kind of knew about the Golden Triangle. So, yeah, we're really excited to be here. We can't wait to have a look at the two museums, or at least the large museum.
On the way here, because I'm thinking, God, I don't want to be kidnapped today. Today is not my time.
Yeah, I know. Exactly. So we've come about 500 metres past the, I guess, the border for the Golden Triangle, and we're here at the Hall of Opium, which is going to be quite interesting to check out.
So apparently people mistaken this place, the Hall of Opium, for the House of Opium, but they're totally different. So this one's supposed to be really big and more extensive, and the House of Opium's like a really small area. So it depends on how much time you've got and where you want to go, but we thought we'll come to the Hall of Opium because we're just doing a day tour anyway, and we've got a private driver, so it's great. Let's go and have a look.
Yeah, let's check it out. Yeah, so as you can see, we're inside now. It cost 120 baht each to get inside the Hall of Opium, and it's actually quite good in a way because it's 120 for foreigners and also 120 for Thai. So same price this time, so we didn't have to try and speak a bit of Thai.
In another language.
All right, it's a pretty modern looking building actually. Yeah, I think there's a government building on here, so I just saw at the front entrance as we walked in that it's actually run by the Department of Controlled Substances or something similar to that. So, oh yeah, wow, look at this.
Amazing.
Entrance tunnel.
So I don't know that much about it, but let's do some research when we're in here.
Yeah, we'll just show the highlights. I'm not going to show everything to you guys, but you can just kind of get a bit of a feel for it.
We're walking through tunnels in Vietnam.
Yes.
This is amazing.
Slightly larger.
Just larger.
Look at these things on the wall there. They're quite full on.
Looks like they have people that have been on heroin and they're all
Yeah, maybe it's like representative of their struggles and drowning or whatever else. I'm not really sure, but that's kind of the feeling I get anyway when I look at that.
Sure. It's very eerie.
The oldest non-poppy seeds were excavated from Stone Age settlements in Switzerland's Lake District and a few sites in Central and Southwestern Europe. The earliest written records of opium are in Sumerian and Assyrian medical texts, dating 3,000 to 5,000 years ago. Opium use spread throughout the ancient world, from Greece and the Middle East and then to Egypt, as can be seen in this ancient Egyptian jewelry, shaped as dried opium pods. Egyptians grew opium poppies in teams.
This is a really large museum actually, so there's 3 different floors. We watched a video in the auditorium as you first come in, and it shows you kind of all the different stages of the history of opium, which we just saw a second ago, and then it kind of comes through now all the early days. It's very interesting. I didn't expect such a quality museum, basically.
It is very, very informative, and I'd like to let everybody know that this is one place you can wheelchair accessible, and if you've got anything wrong with your legs, because they have really good floors, and they also have lifts, because this, I think it's three
levels?
Floors. Yeah, 3 floors. So we're only on the first floor, so we're just going to keep going around. It's very informative.
The King of the Belgians, the young Queen Victoria wrote,
"The attack and storming of the Chorumbi forts on the 7th of January was very gallantly done by the Marines, and immense destruction of the Chinese took place. The accounts of the cruelty of the Chinese to one another are horrible. Albert is so much amused at my having got the island of Hong Kong, and we think Victoria ought to be called Princess of Hong Kong in addition to Princess Royal."
So we've gone from that, what we realise now is the 3rd floor, and it goes down to the 2nd floor. So we're now in a different section. That's the Opium in Siam, this part.
So this is about the war on opium.
So this is, this part now looks like the section of how opium came into Thailand. Yeah, but it's quite good. They've got these maps as well on the on each of the floors as you come in. Yeah, so we'll go in here and have a look at this part.
bonsais.
It's impressive.
So these are just some of the pictures that are in the museum. This tells you a little bit about the history of it all. I can't believe how far this opium trade goes back and how many people are still affected by it today. Not just for medicinal purposes like what we use in the hospitals and in medical centres, but more to do with how much it's affected people and how far it's taken lives across the whole world. So I've just realised that the reason they use such big pipes to smoke the opium is because then they can lie down, as you can see here, and smoke it at the same time, because I guess otherwise you'd probably just feel like lying down or collapse. So that's why the opium pipe is so huge. So of course opium wasn't just used for drug addicts, it was also used for medicine, but I can't believe the ingredients for teething problems in children were morphine and alcohol. That's crazy. Give your baby some morphine to help them teething and probably stop them from screaming. Also this one, I thought this was quite informative. Heroin was used to treat asthma back in the day. Wow, so many things that it was used to treat. It's probably used to treat a lot of things today as well, but not like for little children to use. Just a really interesting Hall of Opium to come to. I would say this is a must to come to if you come to Chiang Rai and the Golden Triangle. This wall shows all the people that were famous that you might know that have been addicted to drugs and either passed away or pretty much lost their career. Very sad. Charlie Parker, famous jazz muso. Kurt Cobain, everyone knows him. Tried to get off drugs but couldn't. Died at 27. Got old Elvis. Billie Holiday. John Belushi. Died at a very young age. So guys, we've left the Opium Hall and now we're at the Karen Village, which I've always wanted to come to, and that's the ladies and the men with the gold coils around their neck. I'm not sure about the men, but I know the ladies got the gold coils around their neck. So let's go and check it out and come to this amazing village in Chiang Rai.
Yeah, and I think it costs about 300 baht each to get into this.
Yeah, 300 baht each. That's what it said on the website. So yeah, it's 300 baht each, but we'll go and check it out anyway and have a look.
Let's see what it's all about.
Yeah. quaint little village here, isn't it?
Mm. Cool.
So the coils that I've found out are just for the women, and it's to suppress their collarbone down and not actually stretch their neck. Even though it looks like their neck is actually longer, it suppresses the collarbone. So I just wanted to tell you that before we go and see the people, so you're not so surprised. And these are all the village people that are here, but I think this is mainly known for the Karen people. So we're following down the path, and they've given us a little map to take, and Murray's in charge of the map and where we're going from here. So we're following the path down, and we'll get back to you when we get down there. So we're now walking up into the village of the Akar village, and they're going to be selling their handicrafts here. So I'll just do a bit of a scan around of where we've come up to. So this is right inside their village, and there's little cool huts over here. Kind of looks like a cubby house. You can hear the roosters in the background. So these guys are all really self-sufficient. So they're actually farmers, and they came from Myanmar as refugees into Thailand a long time ago. The reason why they do their different things, so some of them wear silver on their heads and they wear coils around their necks, and that's because of tradition, and they found it to be beauty for the women of the village. So we're coming along here, and we can see a lady all in her traditional dress up here, selling her handicrafts under this really nice hut. I love their headdress that they're wearing. Sawadika. Selling all the beautiful handicrafts. You make these?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, you make.
Very nice. Hello. Just having a look around here. Nice little hats and everything. Lots of silver. Beautiful. Definitely going to buy something for a souvenir. So this lady is going to do some traditional dancing.
Dancing.
Dancing! Sounds amazing. This is cool. She's going to entertain us. Wow. The other ladies come along here. Wow. It's cool. Entertain. Coming alive. Wow. Oh, we're just going to walk turned up to a new village called the Yao village or the Mien village, and I've just heard that they're very respectful of their culture and their ethical nature. And here we are, and there's Murray standing there waiting for me to come along. And there's the sign to the Yao village. So as you can see, every village seems to be selling these really nice handicrafts. They're not too expensive. They're between 50 to 200 baht, which is between $2.50 Australian and $10, so it's not too bad, seeing that they are self-sufficient and spend all their time in the village together. What have you found?
Oh, it's got scarves and tablecloths as well.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
They're handmade.
Are they made out of cotton?
What material?
Cotton? Oh, beautiful.
Scarves.
She's showing off her gorgeous scarf.
Yeah, they're nice.
So we've come across to this little village with this beautiful lady, and she makes these. And what is it, babe?
It's a bamboo stalk, but it's been hollowed out and made into a cup.
Oh, can we have a
So
look?
she's got all different sizes, and then some of them have got like little patterns on them as well. So
Wow,
as an example, and then she has like all these little
lots of work.
patterns and stuff like just carved in, like a bit like bamboo fronds.
Yeah, wow.
Quite nice, aren't they?
Look at them all. They're not expensive at all. How much are they?
20 baht, like some range from like 5, 10, 20, 25. Big ones are like 30, 40 for these really big ones.
Wow, look at this lady. She's dressed in all her traditional dress. All the way from her shoes. And they sell these every day in these little bamboo huts. I think we're going to buy one, aren't we, babe?
Yeah, I am. I'm
Just trying to find one which one he wants to buy.
Probably the one I picked up to start with.
Give the lady the money.
This one. Do you have change? Supposedly this is an area where they keep some wild boars, wild pigs, but I'm not sure if there's any in there. Oh yes there is, there's a big one. There's a very big one. Oh, there's a few in there, look at them all. Look at these guys, wild boars. Yeah. Little piglets. Lots of little piglets in here. Yeah, and babies too.
Wow, so this is where they live off their village. Food.
This is where I get all my crispy pork from.
Yep. There is so much crispy pork in Thailand, it's unbelievable. I feel like there's more than in Vietnam. And Murray's eaten half of it.
Yep, that little guy's up next.
Shit. So we have found the famous, infamous Karen Longneck village. So here goes this. Let's go.
So you can see that basically every little village that we've gone into, they've each got their own little specialty activity that they do in terms of their crafts and handicrafts. So this lady's looks like she's got some set up. She's back.
Here we are at the Longneck Karen village. I haven't seen anyone with the coils around their necks yet, but I'm sure we will.
Oh, I've seen them around their knees and stuff.
Oh yeah, around their knees.
Maybe one or two.
Maybe they're stretching their knees too.
Here we go. This lady's got a heap. Another weaving. Sippy cup. Beautiful.
Here's a beautiful long neck lady here, and she's doing some weaving. Look Her beautiful weaving she's doing, and she's making all these beautiful scarves. Wow. Beautiful. Amazing how much work they put into these villages. So they're just living off the land. Let's move along. Oh, here's some cute little kids coming up with coils around their necks. So as I said, it looks like your neck's being stretched, but it's actually your collarbone being squashed. So that's the effect that they want for the beauty of their life, so they. And there's a donation box here for their school. So I'll put some money into that donation box though, for their schooling. Put some money in. Very nice. It all helps, doesn't it? It's all towards a good cause. Sawadika! They don't mind being filmed because I asked them before if they minded, and they don't mind. And there's a little school there, the village nursery school. And I think we've almost come to the end of our nice little tour.